Football is upon us, and that means we have an excuse to get creative in the kitchen just in time for tailgating season. We've taken some of our favorite game day classics and given them a trendy twist. So keep watching to learn how to make Sriracha Spice Party Snack Mix, Mexican Corn Dip, and Zucchini Weenies. This episode of Eat the Trend is brought to you by Smirnoff Ice. First up is an easy snack that's perfect for tailgating, Chex Mix. But this isn't any old Chex Mix. We've spiced things up a bit by adding a little bit of Red Rooster. That's sriracha. It adds a great zing to any dish, and your friends will be cheering for more. So to start this recipe, into a large mixing bowl, we're gonna combine both of our cereals. We have rice and corn Chex. So I'm gonna add the peanuts, cashews, and slivered almonds. And just toss this around. And now we're gonna make our sauce. So into a smaller bowl, I'm going to add our melted butter, tamari or soy sauce. This is Sriracha Party Chex Mix. We need a lot of heat. Sesame oil, garlic, and ginger. And then we're just gonna give this a stir. So I'm just gonna pour the sauce over our nuts and cereal. And now just stir it until you get all of that cereal nicely coated. Now I'm just gonna put this onto a baking sheet that I've lined with parchment paper. We're gonna put it into an oven that's been preheating at 250 degrees. Bake it for about an hour, stirring halfway through, just until all of the cereal gets baked and crispy. And you know, the best part about this recipe is you can make it ahead of time, so you have plenty to nosh on all game long. When it comes to tailgating, who doesn't love Mexican corn? Grilled corn smothered with cheese and spices is definitely one of my favorites. This recipe is fresh, delicious, and takes about 10 minutes to make, and you can make it all the night before. So first we're gonna start by mixing our corn with our jalapenos. And this is just beautiful, fresh corn, but you could also grill your corn on the cob just to get that extra char. And then we've chopped up our jalapeno nice and small. All right, so now we're gonna make this smooth, delicious cheese sauce. Now it starts with cottage cheese. This is a unique ingredient. You might be thinking, okay, I don't even like cottage cheese, but I'm telling you, this is seriously the best part about this recipe. It's just gonna make everything smooth and creamy and delicious. Now I'm gonna add some mayonnaise, Worcestershire sauce, fresh chopped cilantro, some garlic, and then our lime. So you can see this is really like Mexican corn. A lot of people put mayonnaise on there, cheese. So now I'm just gonna blend this, and as soon as it's nice and smooth, that cilantro is blended in there, we're just gonna pour it over our corn and jalapeno. Now I'm just gonna transfer this to a bowl, and then just serve it up with fresh homemade tortilla chips. Oh, I love this dip. And finally, we have zucchini weenies. Isn't that just so much fun to say, zucchini weenies? So this is a total touchdown of a dish. These are huge at food fairs, and I think adding a vegetable into your corn dog cancels out the not so healthy fried part, right? No, maybe not, whatever. So we're gonna core out our zucchinis using an apple core, or if you're lucky enough to find one of these tools at a specialty store or restaurant supply store, then you're in luck because this makes it a lot easier. So the first thing you're gonna do is take your zucchini and cut off the end. And then using an apple core or even a paring knife, you're just gonna carefully insert it in as much as you can. All right, so you're gonna keep going until you've centered out all of that zucchini. I did some earlier. And once you're done, you're gonna be left with this. See that? You have just a bit of the edge, about a 1/4 inch, but it's gonna be wide enough so you can insert your hot dog all the way in. Now I'm just gonna make a simple cornmeal batter. Into a bowl, I'm just going to add our flour, cornmeal, sugar, salt, our baking powder, and then I'm going to add our 2 eggs, and then slowly add your milk. So the best way to fry these is to actually use 2 or 3 bamboo skewers, hold that hot dog down, and insert it all the way in. And then we're just gonna dip it into our cornmeal batter. And I like to use a spoon because, as you know, corn dog batter is pretty thick. And depending on how big your fryer is, you only wanna fry 1 zucchini weenie at a time. All right, so now we're going to put this into our deep fryer, and our oil is heated at 350 degrees. We're gonna fry our zucchini weenie for up to 12 minutes or until it's golden brown. There we go. Our zucchini weenie is nice and golden brown. And as you're making these, you're just gonna put them on a paper towel lined plate and let them cool. These are 3 of our favorite go-to tailgating recipes. Watch out, because on football Sunday, your taste buds won't know what hit them. Make these dishes for the next big game and you are sure to be the MVP. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Popsugar Food. I'm Brandy and I'll see you next time. Bye.